Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Trencher here, and the sales on eBay are coming in spurts.
Mountain Man, Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Hey guys, welcome in. Troy at Mountain Man Trencher here. I'm a reseller in Montana. I go to garage sales and estate sales and thrift stores, and I troll various websites. I buy stuff and then I sell it again online for profit. And mostly I'm doing that on eBay. And like most eBay sellers lately, things have been very up and down. eBay has been a little manic lately, and I've seen that very much here in the last handful of days. We had some average days and some slow days, and then I had a 24-hour period spread across a couple of those days, but right about a 24-hour period where I didn't sell a thing, and was wondering, what's going on? Is eBay turned off? Are they updating something? I get thrown in jail again. But then all of a sudden I started getting a whole bunch of sales on a collection that I recently purchased and have started to list. A whole bunch of those started to sell. So that's what eBay does. It goes up, it goes down. You just got to keep your hands inside at all times, make sure the seatbelt's on, and get ready for the ride. So let's take a look at what I've sold over the last little bit on eBay. Just 5 going out today, a little bit slow. That's how it's been lately. We got Toy Story here, and this actually a Blu-ray DVD combo, but as I said in the listing, it's missing the DVD. It's just got the Blu-ray, and so you couldn't sell it for quite as much, but it was one that I bought with a whole bunch of DVDs, so bulk deal, might as well list it. And it sold $2.49 plus shipping, so got something out of it anyway. We've got this here from Mattel. It's a Hot Wheels Red Line. This is the little badge that went with the car. Bought these at an estate sale here recently. $6 for, I think there were 6 or 7 of them in there. We already sold one of them for, it was damaged. The rest of them are in great shape. That one I think we sold for $5. This one, this is the cement mixer. I think it would have eventually sold for a little bit more, but I got an offer, and counter offer we settled in at $8 plus shipping. We've got here the old Mark's Johnny West set. This is the Chief figure. It's a 12-inch figure, but look, obviously some issues. He's missing half an arm and both of his legs. Well, he's not missing. They're actually included. They're just broken off, unfortunately. But some of these old figures, they're still worth selling, guys. People will rehab them, or they'll use them for parts to rehab another figure. And so listed him anyway and accepted an offer of $15 plus shipping. Not bad for a busted up figure. Here we've got Skeletor. This is Samurai Skeletor. He's not particularly old. I actually just bought this from Jimmy, Old School Flips, on a Whatnot auction. I bought a handful of figures from him. This guy came in a lot with another figure who actually has a watcher on him, and it's a little bit better figure. This one, it's not complete. He's missing his accessories, but it's still a relatively desirable figure, so it was worth picking up, worth listing, and he sold for $9 plus shipping. And then we've got here a Victoria's Secret bag. It's like a emerald green faux croc skin bag, still new. And there's the tag, very nice bag. And I guess this is the front of it there with the V. And this is going international. This is headed to Great Britain. Accepted an offer of $39 plus international shipping. And we're going to add one more real quick, and it's actually already bagged up, and that's why we're adding it to today's mail. Also because it's a higher dollar sale, and especially with those, if I can get it out early, it's kind of nice to do so. But inside here, a Beaver State blanket, a Pendleton Beaver State blanket, and I accepted an offer of $100 plus shipping for that. And Coca-Cola is the highlight of this last batch here. Good to see those things going. I am happy to start seeing some of those move out. I still have more to list. They're really cool, but we're definitely a lot of money into them. So I'm really happy to see some money coming back here. This off of a Whatnot auction here with some figures here recently we bought from Jimmy, Old School Flips, and a couple of them have sold. One here in this last one, the Skeletor, and now a couple more. And so here, this is just a little 2-inch, I guess, mini figure of Master Chief from Halo, and he sold within a couple days of listing. $9.98 plus shipping. This is Killer Croc from the DC universe. It's a Batman figure, and this thing is pretty desirable. I got this along with the Skeletor. It was in the same lot, and Killer Croc went out. I sent an offer on him, and he sold $17.63 plus shipping. So a couple of figures headed out the door. This is a cool sale. I've been hanging on to this for a year, 2 years. I'm not sure. I've been hanging on to this for a while. Fantastic Comics #1. This is like it's a fanzine. A fan put this comic together and made their own. Obviously a little bit of a Silver Surfer vibe on there. And there is a market for these, but it's niche. And this one took a while to find a buyer for sure, but it was worth setting it in a bin and waiting. From 1977, this thing sold. Believe this also an offer that I sent out, $39.57, I believe, 39 and change plus shipping. Low dollar, but you know, easy to ship this one out. Guitar Hero World Tour for the PS3 just now accepted an offer of $8. I believe free shipping, but it's headed to South Dakota, so it'll be very cheap 4-ounce rate. We've got some Build-A-Bear shoes. There's the logo back there. Just some little Build-A-Bear shoes, and these can do very well. Just different Build-A-Bear accessories and clothes and that sort of thing. $8.98 plus shipping. Here we've got a JVC handheld camcorder, and I've got it all packed away in there, so I don't want to yank it all out, but it comes with cords. It comes with, I believe, even a mini DV tape. I got this little docking station in the bag and everything. Accepted an offer on this one. They must have been trying to get an even amount on it. I had it listed for like $63, something like that. It's about a $60 unit. And I got an offer for $55.19. And so I took that. And then let's do some of these. Some of our Coke figures. Like I said, I bought a ladies collection of these, like right around 100 figures is what we had coming in. And most of them aren't super high dollar, at least not the ones that I've processed so far, but they sell pretty well. You know, it's actually a decent market on these, and they're worth a little bit. They average between about $15 and $25, right in that range. And this one, some of them have a certificate of authenticity. This one does. A Delightful Dream. You can see it on the bottom there. Delightful Dream of Peace. And this is the Victorian Beauties collection. They have different sets of them. And this one is very cool. And I was messaging with the buyer. She's actually interested in another one that I don't have listed, but she's been looking for it. And I told her I have a couple more boxes to go through, so I'll let her know if I find it. But she's very excited to get this one. And it's a pretty one. It's definitely cool. This one sold for $37.76 plus shipping. That one a little bit more rare. This one's a little more rare as well. I posted the other day 3 Christmas figures, and this one of them. Christmas sells year-round, guys. This is a cool one. Let's see what one it's called. I don't remember. Christmas Memories to Share. I'm trying to get it to focus there. And this one a little bit heavier. It's got the COA as well, and the Christmas piece sold for $35 plus shipping. That an offer that I accepted. And then I had a buyer come in and pick up multiples, and they picked up 3 all at once. I believe it's these 3 in the back, and we'll hit those. But then I saw I had watchers on others, and I thought, well, let's send out offers. Maybe it's the same person, and it was on some of them. We couldn't make a deal on a couple, He just wanted a little bit too much of a discount, even though he was buying bulk. I mean, he was, $25 figures he was wanting for 15, and I couldn't quite go that low, especially since some of these, mine is the only one listed. They're relatively rare, and so I couldn't quite come to a deal on some of them, but we did on some others. This I actually just listed yesterday, so it sold day of listing. Indulgent Dreams of Coca-Cola Collection. The figure is called Perfectly Delightful, and this is all the old like Gone with the Wind style, big bustle and dresses and that sort of thing. There's 4 or 5 of them that I posted of that, and this is one that we came to a deal on, and this one $15.23 plus shipping. And then this I didn't have a COA, but I like this collection. It's like the timeless, what is it, timeless refreshment, and this is Delicious Pause. They all have a variation of like this Tiffany style design on them. She's got it there and also up there up top. It's a really pretty design, and this one is very cool. $15 plus shipping for that one. And then, like I said, a couple others we couldn't come to an agreement on, but we did on those 2. These 3 he got just originally. So we've got this one. She's hiding behind the fan there. Super cool. This one is A Dazzling Vision of Beauty. And then we've got another fan. She is Refreshing Moment of Romance. Very cool. And I'll do this without knocking these over and breaking them. They're actually pretty fragile at the arms. Ocean City Elegance. And so those 3 were the original, picked up by the same buyer, and those 3 together $76.77 plus shipping. So I'm going to have to pack 5 of them, and that's going to, I'm going to have to be careful. Hopefully they all make it there, but I think we'll be okay. They're resin. It's not porcelain or anything. It's just, it's very, very breakable right there. So far I've shipped several out and haven't had any breakage and gotten good feedback. So hopefully we get those out as well. The other thing that we've got going out is a Rainbow High doll. This one sold for $17.28 plus shipping. So there you go. It was a bit of a slow start. Then things died. And then the Coke girls saved me. And here over the weekend, we've started selling a few more of those. So right now, those are keeping my sales afloat, though we're not quite. I think we might have now broken even on the purchase of those. Thanks for hanging out with me for this one, guys. I really, really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, hit the thumb. That helps us out a ton as we work on growing the YouTube channel. Leaving comments helps as well. And if you've not subscribed, hit the subscription button and the bell. That'll let you know when we put new content up. I got to get going, guys. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time.